A Bitcoin wallet dating back to the cryptocurrency's earliest days has just come to life after 14 years of inactivity. The address believed to have mined around 4,000 Bitcoin between April and June of 2009. That means that this is one of the original founders, potentially, or somebody that was working with the founders, whatever it may be. I think it was just like a week ago, they transferred 150 Bitcoin out of this account. If that could happen, is the Satoshi wallet actually that safe? This is Satoshi Nakamoto. His true identity is technically unknown. His Bitcoin holdings make him one of the wealthiest people in the world, with just around 135 billion in this Bitcoin wallet.
The NSA started working on a paper and they designed literally what is Bitcoin. In 2009, Bitcoin white paper comes out.
Only about a little over a decade after this paper came out in 1996. The theory is that this guy, Satoshi, is not an individual necessarily, but he's a pseudonym for the CIA.
Satoshi created Bitcoin in 2009, and in 2010, he hands it over to Gavin Anderson. On April 26, 2011, Satoshi steps down. Anderson, who has never met Satoshi before in person, takes over the whole project. April 27th, the day after, Gavin writes on this Bitcoin forum, "I'm going to give a presentation about Bitcoin at CIA headquarters in June at an emerging technologies conference." In January of 2012, an anonymous entity, Cicada 3301, came out of nowhere, offering this weird clandestine recruitment game. Basically what they were doing is they were looking for intelligence for making something like Bitcoin or handling something like Bitcoin. To me, the complexity of the project alone is proof that Satoshi is at least not just one individual. Whether or not it's the CIA, it doesn't matter. It had to be a group of people, in my opinion. Dan Pena, he said that if you knew who was behind Bitcoin, you would sell it all right now and Bitcoin would go to zero. The word Satoshi Nakamoto means central intelligence.
Well, that maybe nailed the lid shut on the coffin for me. Bitcoin community doesn't like to talk about who Satoshi is because that's an attack factor. Pretend like it's an individual. If all of a sudden they said, I've waited long enough, I need to get this money out, I need to sell this, then it's like, it's not enough to bring Bitcoin down, right? If let's say he sold all that, but it's the person who's selling it that could influence Bitcoin and make everybody go, the originator of Bitcoin is selling, that means that we've hit the top, we've all got to get out. That could start the ball rolling, but that also lends credibility to your theory about the CIA. That makes a lot more sense why it hasn't been touched. So I really think this could be disastrous either way.